Hello. Hey, it's me. I'm gonna be a couple more minutes. My food literally just arrived, so I'm gonna go grab it. So bear with me 1 second. Thank you. Wow. Okay, here I am. Woo. Hello. Thank you for your patience. I was gonna warn you guys that I was gonna have to run and grab food, but then the food showed up immediately as our ad break was ending. So it's like, never mind. And yes, they flooded the city with Pepsi. Somehow I guessed it was Pepsi, even though I didn't know the incident. I don't know why that seemed like the most likely culprit. How is everyone? Hello, hello, happy Friday. Or if you're on the other side of the globe, it might be Saturday for you already, so happy Saturday. We got the Donkan, the Donkin, the Donkin, the Donkin, the Donkey, the Duncan, the Danran, the danranronpa. I purposely butchered the pronunciation and then it started getting away from me and I just rolled with it. You need Summer to speed up a little? How come? Is it too hot? Are you looking forward to something? Dane Gain Grandpa. Now there's a thought. Monokuma does kind of have like that grumpy old man energy. Summer is just speeding along here in Canada. It is actually... Oh, it's just 27 degrees in the apartment. I actually turned off the AC this evening, which is nice. Because frick, the electricity bill was double what it usually is. Right, for climate change. 27 Celsius, yeah. It's, this building was built in 1950 something, so it has actual proper insulation. So, like, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, all year round. Isn't it usually cold in Canada? Yes and no. It's definitely colder than, say, like, you know, the Philippines or Japan, but 40 degrees Celsius with, like, the humidex isn't that unusual anymore. And it depends where you are as well. But even growing up, I grew up much further north in Canada than where I live now. And even then in August, it would get to be about 32 degrees Celsius. So it still gets warm. That's the thing about Canada. The temperature, depending on the time of year, can sway from 40 degrees Celsius to minus 40 degrees Celsius. It all depends. Anything over 20 is horrible in my humble opinion? Yeah, I get it. Anything over 25 for me. 2021, I'm kind of cold, but it's nice to be able to wear sweaters. I've just gotten used to this apartment being super hot. Because there's no central air. And I've mentioned this before, they updated the bylaws, and now it's a pain in the ass if you want to have an air conditioner in your window. So, like, we've only got, and even then, like, even window air conditioners, they don't do that great a job anyway. Like, it's cold right beside it, but, like, it very rarely carries across the room. So you're always gonna have hot pockets of space that's really hot. The living room isn't too bad. The living room's like 23, 24. It's the fact I have a PC on mic and all this stuff in this room that makes it the 3 extra degrees hot. I feel the temperature difference just walking into the room. And that's why when we had the really, really bad heat wave where it was like 42 Celsius, I didn't stream for a week. Because I'm like, heck no, I am dying just by existing. I am not sitting in front of a computer and putting headphones on. 42C, yup, 42C. It was 28 Celsius indoors. Getting close to 29, so we managed by keeping like all the electronics off except for like, you know, the fridge and like the essential stuff, but heat stroke farming, oh yeah. Lots of water, don't go outside, like whew. I walk around with like a parasol nowadays. You don't think a little umbrella would help as much as it does, but having that little personal spot of shade is a lifesaver. At one point, I was waiting for public transit, and so I was sitting under the umbrella on the grass in the shade of a big tree, and I'm like, wow! I'm actually comfortable. Crazy. The apartment would probably be hotter if we didn't have UV film covering all the windows. Basically, it's like we're in the UK in the late 1800s where they bricked up all the windows because the government decided to enact a window tax. We're staying comfortable because there is, like, no sunlight in here now. Well, not entirely. There's a little bit. We only covered half the windows. I refuse to cover all the windows, because A, you need vitamin D to not go crazy, and B, my cats. I can't remove all their engagement. They're indoor cats. They need something. They need something when we're not here. Such is life, but yeah. So things are motoring along. It's been pleasantly cool this past week, at least. That's the one thing about Canada, at least. Like, yeah, we're definitely suffering from climate change as well. But traditionally, our summers were July, August. If it's a crazy year, you might get some hot spots in June and September. But summer is basically just like 2 months in Canada. So even though, you know, everything's warmer, everything does still tend to start cooling off pretty quickly around like August. It might like spike up again in September, but for the most part it starts being more manageable. We only get like the really crazy heat waves for like 2 to 3 weeks. Which, I mean, is still a freaking lot if... if you're not used to it, must be nice. Yeah, it's not bad, for sure. It's just rough because, yeah, all of our infrastructure is meant to keep, like, you know, the freezing cold out and, like, you know, the fact that our summers are either mild or they're intense but brief. So it's like, yeah, it's like, great! I'm inside and it's technically nicer, but it's still really freaking hot in here. I remember co-workers talking about it. It's like, oh, Diana, like, it's gonna suck when you come into work because it's like, it's so hot in here. I thought I was gonna pass out, and I checked the thermostat and it was like 24 degrees. I'm like, what temperature do you guys keep your air conditioning at home? For like 24 to 27 to be like, I'm about to pass out. And I mean, some people do have health conditions that make it harder for them to adjust to the heat. So I don't know. I don't know their life story, but like, my first thought was, it's like, wow, you guys must have nice air-conditioned homes. The boomer complained it's too hot, and the millennials and Gen Z are like, we're just happy we're not dead. Alright. Oh. My controller turned itself off. No. Hold on. It sucks that AC have a limit. They do. Plus, you know, you get, you're technically supposed to purchase an AC based on power to fit the square footage of whatever room. But of course, the ones that would, you know, actually cool off a living room are, you know, $1,000. So people are like, I can't afford that. Which is totally understandable. Alright. Whee! Eh. We still got this up. Okay. 1 sec. That is incorrect, computer. That's not even the problem. ACs in your country are sold out countrywide. Yeah, that is also an issue that happens. I saw ACs for sale in like May. I haven't seen them since. I've been lucky enough and I've been able to use my I got my AC like 2 to 4 years ago, and it's still in good shape. Like when the summer's done, like I take out like all the filters and stuff and do like basic maintenance. Ah, there we go. Meow. Alright, we'll try it like this. And there's no sound, but there's gonna be sound in 1, 2, boop! Perfect. Danranronpa. And obviously, let me know if the sound gets too loud or too quiet at any point. I remember we were really struggling to find a balance for last time we played because the sound design is all over the place. So let me know if it gets like crazy. Oh, 2023, I was like, hold on here. I guess this is when I played, I guess these save files are from when I played it to test out my, streaming equipment. Sound seems fine? Okay, perfect. Has it really been a whole month since we played danranronpa? That's crazy. Hazukashi! I love the frickin' cursed little icons. This is where I just came out of. My name and picture are on the nameplate. There is no reason for me to go back inside. Are you sure? Mondo? Looks like some kind of nameplate. The doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Byakuya, Sayaka, Junko, Toko, Chihiro, Celeste, Aoi, Sakura. She's got like the Medusa hair going on. Leon, Yasuhiro, and Hifumi's all the way at the end. Where's Mondo? Where's Mondo's hair on his plate? I guess since it's a full front, it's a view from the front, it doesn't show up quite the same. Yeah, see? Like, it's there, but it's because, it's from the front, so it's a vanishing perspective. And Kiyotaka and Kyoko. Makoto got some big old footsteps. He looks so cute. He does. Alright. Ah! Okay. That was needlessly loud. Alright. System. Options. Wow, I can crank the volume all the way down? And it's still crazy. Your scream or the game? The game, which made me scream. Oh, and we can turn off the movement bulb. Oh, that's better. Love a game with a good range of options? It is very nice that they give you the ability to really adjust it. It's just funny that you can crank the music down to 0 and it's still audible, at least on my end. Hello, Ranger! This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Yeah, God forbid we catch salmonella and die of food poisoning in this murder house. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Mm-hmm. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Yes. We've got Hoshino levels of manipulation here. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Okay. They all just die from food poisoning and the game ends. I would love if that was an actual thing that could happen. Like, if part of the daily life segments where we had to do chores, and when it's your turn to do cooking duty, you can just kill off the whole cast if you mess up the minigame. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, when you're talking to her, some purple words are gonna appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, as opposed to purple prose, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction, like a chemical reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-reported school life. Oh, wrong button. Reaction, haha. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? The thump doki. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Alright.
hey,
But I wanted to ask you something. Whoops. I'm gonna keep pushing X by accident. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Black Root Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? What year? You gotta specify. Middle school is 3 years. Yeah, actually, I was. Oh, I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. That she remembered me! We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hang on, I'm adjusting the mic. Oi. It's kind of in the way of the screen a little bit. What a coincidence. Pretend to be shocked. She's a stalker. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. She remembered his averageness. Damn! You don't gotta roast him like that. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. And I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... You start giggling even louder. Ah yes, full force emotional manipulation. Here we go. She's found her gopher. She's found the one she can manipulate to do whatever she needs in this school. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen, and I am just a big frickin' simp.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, you're just buttering him up. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together as I mooch off you. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up! Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Meow. So what time is it right now? There's no hands on the clock. What? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Yeah, Mondo frickin' cleaned his clock. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Read handless analog clocks.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. Why are we fighting? That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that... Whoops, I pressed way too fast, sorry. Everyone gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here.
Mondo, get your fucking feet off the table.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Yes?
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here! Duh, you stupid. Huh? Bro calls himself the Incho, the class representative, and he didn't even do a head count? Terrible. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Whoops. I need to stop pressing so fast. Oh yeah, stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. We are living my favorite movie battle royale. Is it possible? Is she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? I mean, there's not even any classes anymore. Can it really count as school? Unless we're just doing study hall all day? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anybody she would be late, a most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. You would hate my guts. I'm always late.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, sure. I'm a simp. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. So you better do everything I say when the time comes. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright. You say stuff like that, but then when I click someone, they're like, eh. I'm trying! Or do I have to, like, frickin'... Oh my god, I had to, like, turn the angle. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Oh, okay. Byakuya? I want to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't. So I don't. Oh, right, understood. We're split up. And Taka. Whoops, God. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and... there I made the discovery of a century! I found out there was exactly one room for each person! Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name Precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Yay! Well, each room also has a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. I mean, we're still kind of foraging around for food and shit, but... That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honest Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report! Wow.
You see.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We all went up and down the school double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
Ugh, this sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. Sucks! What the hell are we going to do?
Hey, come on.
God damn it, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Well, alright. Alright, split
You
up.
see.
Same goes for Hina and Sakura and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Ifumi were left over, so they joined up. Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we did find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
Oh, I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
That's interesting. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. We just need to get up onto the roof, it's fine. Alright, split up. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi. Let's try and get an accent going, If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Oh, honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault, oh, Toko.
What the?
If you want to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a Whoa, Toko!
Huh?
Excuse me? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Alright, Sayaka, what's up? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
So I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? You're being put on a diet. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But everything was okay. He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Huh?
Eat her? I need to draw a dojin about this. Oh, contradicted the joke. Come on, man.
Bastard.
What the hell? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
Oh, she's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... Love how unhinged he looks. They're all so... not mentally sound. They're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Hmm?
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? I totally thought that was going to be Monokuma, so I had already prepped the high-pitched voice. Kyoko's like, sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper onto the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
I mean, just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak's Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? Like they painted the walls?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. Or did it get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak Academy, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. What are you, Slimer from Ghostbusters?
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? That's not what the saying means. It means you have to be patient, but you still have to take action. You don't just sit there growing moss. Damn.
what's your problem?
What are you laughing at? What's so funny? I am just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We did find a way out to find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay
It is
with
perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location, with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
this?
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What were you supposed to do? Drop the bass. It's time to duel. It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. He's the first one to go.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down. Please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
Gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack of
understand?
adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest and the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. That is evolution. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hmm.
We all understand that we are to adapt here, right? Which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Hey, elegant gothic Lolita! Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Who are you speaking for us?
What?
You can't just decide to speak for us!
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Gokigenyo. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. Couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. Good evening, Zan! Welcome, welcome! So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. You're back from the grocery store. Very nice. I got my groceries delivered right before stream started, so we're all in the same boat. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we all call today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing in the morning. Yeah. I'm gone. Do we really have to stay the night here? Sorry, girl. Yes.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. We're not getting out of here tonight.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow? Tomorrow is tomorrow's problem, today is today's problem. Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? I mean, probably. Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. I mean, if you look at the doorknob and you don't see a lock in it, then it's not actually locked. Like, come on. Bzz, not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear? Ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto this is super duper majorly bad! So bad it's almost magical! You're about to become a magical boy! Ultra magical awful attack! Pachoo! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. It's a problematic bathroom. We're gonna have to try and cancel it, I'm sorry. It's gonna suck, and everyone's gonna think you're a horrible person because you were associated with this problematic bathroom. But it's okay. We won't let anyone hurt you. Maybe. Wait, you're gonna what? The door's problematic? How does that even work? So the reason it won't open is it because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? We're canceling the door because it doesn't fit in? I never associate with the door, I swear. A likely story. Did you see the notice? What, can't you read, Makoto Naegi? You're also problematic. God, you can't get away with this. You can't just pretend you didn't see anything, and that's why you're still associating with the problematic bathroom door. The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Like, who's gonna try and assault a boy when they're using the potty? That's nah. That's weird. That's weird. Men don't deserve any privacy. Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particularly ill-fitting, problematic bathroom door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up when you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up. What? More of a splash risk? Oh god. Ew. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Now we gotta to confess all its sins. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. You're gonna get doxxed.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I don't really feel like being here anymore. I don't want to get doxxed either, so bye! Hey, wait, what's this about a docking? Oh, damn it. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Hi, Teddy from Persona 4.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There better not be bedbugs here or I swear to flippin' God. As someone who actually had bedbugs, that ain't funny. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into bed with the lights on! My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed. Exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. You can say isekai. It's okay, you can say isekai. Isekai isn't a copyrighted word, but then again, this was like 2010-ish? Isekais were around, but they weren't like a whole genre the way they are now. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Probably BI before isekai. We're a little early for the word isekai to be trendy. True. Like, there definitely were isekais, because, like, you know, Fushigi Yugi, 12 Kingdoms, like, that kind of stuff. But yeah. It wasn't to the degree it is now, where we've got, like, you know, it's gotten to the point that they've banned isekai light novels from competitions. Soon after, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Kind of lame as far as endings go. But I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, oh, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. You are not welcome. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
By blowing you all the frick up.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
No.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
How do we know it's beautiful? We can't see outside. Wake up at 7 a.m.? Ew, no. If it was up to me, I'd wake up at 7 a.m., go get breakfast, and then come back to my room and sleep until 10. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. I'd like to hit the snooze button. Me too. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we could figure out where to go from here together. You did say she's my assistant now. Hee 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 hee. Ho 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 ho. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With the newfound determination, I left my room. Good for you. Oh hey, bro. You're just standing on duty, are you? Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Probably. Alright, so there's my room. There's Sayaka's. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Damn, the dorms have doorbells? That's fancy. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka?
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Already taken advantage of having him wrapped around your little finger, huh? Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. She's getting us to help her get a weapon. Oh boy. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again? You're reading my mind again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. This bit isn't getting old, right? This bit isn't getting old, right? You still think I'm funny, right? Am I really so easy to predict? Probably. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking, we've got some good news. You got a brand new car! You can just now teleport. It's simple as opening the map. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. So don't try and no-clip it to the back rooms. Well then, good luck and have fun, and no clipping! Whoops. There's the map. Man, no glitch percent speedruns, I guess, yeah. We're gonna have to do this the way, Monokuma intended. Whoops. Not this, not that. There we go. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have problems talking to people directly. Fair enough. Understandable. You are also a fellow introvert. Okay, so we could talk to Sayaka, but not anyone else. And there's the gym. Alright, here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. I mean, anything heavy is probably good enough. Katana? Is this a sword? Oh. No, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But... oh! I barely touched it and I got it all over my hands. Damn. right, your hands are totally gold. Someone didn't treat the sword before they spray painted it. That is cosplay basics 101. If whatever you're painting has a smooth surface, rough it, scrape it with sandpaper so it's porous and the paint has something to adhere to. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. I ain't taking this gold gaudy thing. It'd be too obvious that I killed someone. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You'll protect me? Well, thank you for saying that. I got him, guys. I've got you on my side. I guess I don't need a weapon after all. I've got a meat shield. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile, and why did the music stop? I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. My god. She looks a little deranged, but that's okay. We will be her white knight. Ah, yes. Time to we're gonna be like, what's his frickin' name from Isomnium? We're gonna be like sock puppeting or like whatever it is, making like the fake account to trash talk her and then defending her with our personal account. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me too. I'm sorry, she doesn't really want to talk to us. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare off into space or something. This date is going fantastic. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just... do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but will you die for me? Makoto, do you have a dream? My dream is supporting you! Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star. As long as I can remember. This music is terrifying. We're talking about something relatively lighthearted, and yet... it sounds like she's, like, admitting to crimes. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone, so I am desperate for approval. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to achieve it. Honestly, it's really incredible. We stepped on a landmine. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Alright, so either she blackmailed someone or she slept around with people. Because we all know what the idol industry is like. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we're young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what will happen? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, then those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Girl is not mentally sound. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
And that's why she's going to kill someone. So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep performing with my best friends forever and ever. Now, that's not how it works. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, he is taking this so calmly. I would be peeing in my pants right about now. If someone you've only known for like a day? Yeah, she's supposed to be the ultimate pop idol. So to me, she's basically the prototype for like Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. Like that kind of master performer who like can like just fake everything, but inside she's just desperately lonely. And she doesn't understand emotions or anything.
Why?
Yeah, she's doing great. I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, and that's why she's gonna stab me. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she put so much effort into on the verge of disappearing forever, we can fix her? We can sure try. If nothing else, some medication and some therapy will probably smooth things out. Or maybe she could fix us. Either or. She's certainly trying to get us to do everything she wants. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. You know, Makoto talks about how he's completely normal, there's nothing special about him, blah blah blah. The dude has better emotional intelligence than even most adults. Like, he knew he couldn't comfort her with just like, it's gonna be okay or whatever. So if anything, he's got good leadership skills just based off that, but yeah. When you're around a lot of flashy people, it's easy to overlook that kind of stuff. I kind of killed the mood, didn't I? You took it out back and you shot it through of holes like Swiss cheese? The mood is kind of looking like that one image of QB from Madoka Magica. No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Please don't tell anyone that I had an emotional breakdown. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Oh, that recovery. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. Alright. Just kidding. Earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to, and she is faking it all. But how'd it happen so fast? It's fake! It's almost like a mask. It's like some kind of neutral expression. It sure is, see? Very emotionally intelligent. Anyway, we headed to the dining room hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Hey, he stole the sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. I mean, yeah, they don't have the internet or games or TV or anything. You're about to first experience free time. Would you like to hear more? No, I know what it is. Wow, that's Siren. Alright, out we go. So free time, we all know free time at this stage in gaming, yep. Free time, we just find someone to hang out with and we try and do some bonding, increase skill points, yada yada yada. Hey, Junko. Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. Oh, I want to get out of here! No, I can't hang out with her? Lame. I think at this stage we can only hang out with Sayaka because the game is railroading us. Ahoy hoy, remember me, the one and only Hifumi Yamada. Hoi hoi! Ando Makoto Sayaka. Guess I should press the doorbell. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Sure. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ! I did my best to comfort Sayaka. There's no helping this one. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Are you sure about that? I mean, we don't have anything to give her. Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. you weren't here with me. I just don't know when I do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet under some awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka, you're kind of freaking me out. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. Boy has no survival instincts. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. It does not reach her eyes. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. She is just slathering on like the... You wanted to talk to me? But since I had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale, the turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. Huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year. I think it might have been... Is this a romance game? It is not! It's a murder mystery. There is no romancing. You can kind of get closer to people as friends, but that's about it. Oh, how does this legend go? Because it's a legend. I'm trying to think. Because it's not a sparrow. It's either a crane or a heron. It's usually cranes in these stories, but I'm starting to second guess myself. We'll go with crane. It was a crane! It just walked right into the pond!
okay.
That's right! That's what it was! It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest. You helped it find its way out. Cranes are freaking enormous, though. Could have gotten his ass kicked. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals in school. They made me do it. They made you.
You see...
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now, implying that you're the crane? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see? I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. And they're like 4 feet tall. Oh yeah, they are enormous birds. Like, herons are sizable, but they're smaller than cranes. Cranes are like, yeah, they're like flamingo-sized, basically. I think they might even be bigger than flamingos. can, like... They could actually do some real damage if they attacked you, because, like, they eat fish and stuff, so, like, their beaks are decently powerful. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you would help me find my way out just like that crane. You'll save me. No pressure. They're more intimidating than flamingos too. Oh yeah. I mean, flamingos, they only eat shrimp. They're not equipped for battle or hunting or anything. Cranes though? Cranes can fuck you up.
You see,
Once the birds get big enough, they start getting aggressive. Please see, emus, ostriches. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it! Friend of yours got attacked and chased by a swan? Yeah, I had a childhood friend who got attacked by a swan when she was little, and she has an outright phobia of them.
like I said, I'm psychic.
But I mean, yeah, swans are aggressive. They're very protective parents, so yeah, do not frickin' go near swan babies unless you want to die. Ducks would also hurt if they bit you, but you stand a better chance against a duck versus a swan. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we got, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. Boy, you are absolutely delulu. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Cool. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it, really. I feel like the game just gave us that one for free. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Damn, we missed dinner.
As such,
There you go for the head pad.
Nighttime.
Is my thing not working? Oh, my browser froze, that's why. I was like, hey non, I opened the extension today so a hand would come out and pat me if I got a head pat, but apparently the browser froze.
An entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Once again, there better not be bed bugs. Day's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow, I'm going to find some kind of clue. I'm not gonna be, like, just a simp and only talk to Sayaka. Yeah. As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. Pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She did just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I don't match up. I guess I might explain my own frustration. You're taking this far too seriously, my boy. Ahem. So I'm sure you know still a killing game has begun, but there's still a little room for laughter, you know. Shakespeare said it himself. You gotta inject some levity into your plays or the audience will go cuckoo. It seems our newest student is already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Doki doki waku waku waku.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Are you having wine at 7 in the morning, Monokuma?
Time to rise and shine.
You're setting a terrible example.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Once again, we can't see outside. How do we know it's nice out? Stop gaslighting us. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Leave the area? Yeah. Let's... Oh! Well, there's Sayaka. I'm gonna ignore you for right now. You kinda scare me, girl. Not gonna lie. So that's the bath, that's the school. Owie! Pushing on him, does it help? Smacking him, does it help? What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates. I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Yeah, let's hang out with Hina.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? We probably should. I did some elaborate stretching. We just learned how to do yoga. We do not have a present because we don't have any Monokuma points. Oh man, what's up? I'm getting totally fired up. Huh? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No. I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Damn. Game's really dating itself. Super spaz? Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in the winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. That's not how the immune system works. Oh, you did like stuff like that and didn't get sick? Getting sick is for the weak! I'm sorry for being weak. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to help someone like you fit as a fiddle. I always said skill it should get good. I'm sorry! I'm sorry I was born with a shitty immune system that made me hold up in bed for, like, most of the first, 4 years of my life. Like, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, get mad at my parents for giving me these genetics. You could stop being sick if you train harder. I mean, I did get sick less when I exercised all the time, but I would still get sick at least once every 2 months, so.
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, dry brushing? I guess it's gotta be towel treatment.
You got it.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's it! Nia! I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling— Whoa, girl! Wait, so you went out on your own balcony and stripped? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try! Thanks. Skilling him softly killed the 10 SP threshold. Damn, that's the achievement I just got. After being introduced to our unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Apparently, Hina's a freak. There's still lots of time left in the day. Sure. Let's get out of here. I forgot how slow the beginning of the game is. They really ease you into, the despair. Oh, there's the last. Give forward time and you always forget how long the star takes. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. But I've watched other people play through it, so I know what happens for most of the game. But yeah, it's a very slow start. They're like, don't worry, no one's gonna die. Actually, I'm lying. So we've got these boys. Celeste is right there. Despair Hotel. Damn. And we've got these clowns in here. It's a good refresher, for sure. I would love to play 2 and 3 as well. Alright, is there anyone down the hall here? Oh, there's Sakura. It's a trash room? Bathrooms? That's it. Okay, here we got Kyoko. We've got Makoto, Sayaka, Junko. Ah, can't talk to Junko? Fine. Guess I'll talk to Sayaka. Don't forget Ultra Despair Girls, everyone's favorite. Oh boy. Good old Ultra Despair Girls. Murderous preschoolers, we love to see it. Makoto's sister's pretty cool, though. May I ask you just one question? Depends what the question is. So polite again? What's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask. You have a girlfriend. What? That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Then,
Listen.
do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second! What's going on here? Why are you asking all these? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad. She wants to know how deep her claws have gotten in you. Because because we're classmates. Classmates.
But
Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that! We're friends! We've been friends since middle school, in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends. Of course. Yeah, her claws are deep enough. They sure are. So aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What? No, not what. Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not? You're an idol. You're not supposed to. If I ask if you have a boyfriend and you answer truthfully, I could leak this to the press and ruin your career. Think about this, girl. I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. It's like VTubers, you're not allowed to date anyone. God. It's true. The parasocialism be strong. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
oh no.
Nope, I definitely don't. I'm an idol. I'm pure and innocent and I'm for everyone. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. But then, do you have a crush on someone? Plot twist, she has a girlfriend instead. I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? But let me, like, shove her off the building. I think one of my favorites is Plus Chat claiming they hear someone in the background and her putting her roommate in stream just to prove it wasn't a BF. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Good for her. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know Kanata and Coco used to live together. Of course, I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here. She smiled like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. Maximum soup! It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So, I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
The bit's getting old, Sayaka. I don't know how to tell you this. But is that really what you were thinking? Well... anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Psychic filled in every page of Sayaka's report card. Weird. Why did we already complete her report card? It's only been like 3 hours. Huh. I wonder why her report card's so short. After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. Maybe she was in a gifted accelerated class? Oh, that could be. Or maybe we just maxed out her stats faster because she likes us. She had, like, you know, the ×4 multiplier.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
For the 3rd time. Please, God, no bedbugs. The 3rd day here has already come to an end. When will I know when are we going to get out of here? I don't know, when's somebody gonna get murdered? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Vroom! I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up! Have you tried inhaling sugar through your nose? If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course! That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. And any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Who are you, Haruka from Free? Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later. What a clown.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
It's not a good morning. Our life sucks.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It's not a beautiful day. We can't see outside. How many times am I gonna have to repeat this? I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Damn, yeah. If I was in that situation... Poof. They said we'll get in trouble if we, like, break the TVs and stuff, but man, it would be tempting. It would be so tempting. Because who wants to listen to this guy? Ah, another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. That's your fault. You gotta find a way to sleep better, buddy. As soon as the thought crossed my mind... Ping pong! The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. I guess they have to have the doorbell if the room's totally soundproof, because you wouldn't hear anyone knocking now that I think about it.
Hey!
I was expecting Sayaka. What the fuck are you doing here? A fantastic morning, isn't it? No. Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Excuse you, bitch! What's up? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. On what? If you're out to sea, are you Jesus? Are you standing on water? You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back, so you want to stand on top of me.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm! I don't think that's how you survive hurricane season, but okay. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that is when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. Oh no.
Quiet down and listen.
Not the forced communal breakfast. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. Okay. I'll see you guys at 10 a.m.
Got it.
Takati even waited for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. You are so easy, buddy. Boyo has no thoughts of his own. I guess he hit us up first. Kyoko probably ignored the shit out of him. So it would have been us or Mondo as his first victim of the morning. Good morning, Hifumi. You don't seem too energetic. Relatable.
How very sad.
How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. It's true! Reality, embrace the 2.5D.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Are there bagels at least?
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Well, it's not by choice.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. He needs 25 cc's of 2D waifu stat. Beep, 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 beep. There we go, injected into his veins. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! Where's the food? Do you want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure. I also kind of get nervous about eating in front of other people, but it's okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall. Rip.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing?
Hey,
Anything? It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is whoever's behind all this someone is totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here? Well... Fair enough.
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? You think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre? Do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? I beg your pardon? A murderous fiend? Do you have some idea of who might be behind all this? Oh, well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard about Genocide Jack? That's a crazy name for a serial killer. Genocide Jack. Y'all know what genocide is, right? It's the extermination of an entire race of people. Is the serial killer trying to kill the entire, like, race of Japan? Like, you mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Oh, of course the internet came up with the name. 1,000 victims? And the police haven't caught them yet. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Yeah, literally 1,000? If the cops couldn't catch a serial killer after they killed 1,000 people, like, I'm sorry. There's no hope left for society at that point. Why you look so nervous, Toko? Anyway, Genocide Jack, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't really have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But, if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Nice wordplay.
Yeah.
It's okay, everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt going to be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Imagine hearing that at 7:30 in the morning. I would flip a table.
What's this?
The police? You're putting the faith in the police? Don't you know all cops are bastards?
Bastard!
Yes, exactly, Sakura. You got it.
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? They are here to uphold the upper echelons of society. They don't give a shit about you. All they're good for is being a foil playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. And then they call in the Japanese Defense Force. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Funny. Cute.
What the hell?
What are you laughing at?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. I mean, it's been like 3 days. You're still on about that?
You're fucking dead.
Oh my god, they let Mondo swear. So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? Mon Dieu.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. La 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 la. Ooh! My favorite VTuber just updated. So what's their new schedule? What are they playing? Minecraft again!
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! What the fuck is Minecraft? Okay, let's get back to business, I guess. I can't believe I gotta talk to these uneducated plebs about who don't even know what Minecraft is. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together. It's kinda cute, but I'm totally fucking bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think, yeah! Din, winner, chicken dinner, I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here, right people? Right place? So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What? Swing! Silently he sees Soka from Hunter x Hunter. If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It was so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? The fuck you talking about?
hey.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys conveniently.
Son of a bitch.
Stop charging the goddamn subject! I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Y'all are underage anyway. Except for Yasuhiro, but he's a dumb idiot freak. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you go watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch it right away. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Setsubo sore dake da yo.
Well now.
Well, if you want to know a little more about that, you'll just have to figure it out for yourselves. Do what you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. You did the villain face thing. He sure did. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's going on.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Makoto, my buddy, my pal, my besto friendo. Check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Piece of
Oi!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Oh, okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome! Thanks, I owe you one, bud!
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. He could be both, you know. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, he's just in a biker gang. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either, because he's in a biker gang. So what's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It's been 100 years, we've all forgotten that the audio-visual room used to be a thing. Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... yeah, the 8V room. Never had one of those in like my elementary school or high school. They would just wheel out the big old TV on the stand. Alright. Audio visual room should be this one. Yep, there we go, AV room. Wrong button. With giant boom boxes on the wall. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a finger! It's... a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone! And off she goes. She just ran off. I did follow her. I just stood right where I was. Why? Meh. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. See what? High-end DVD player. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Hey! Look who it is! His mom is so pretty, though. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So, I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Damn, what happened to the house? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
No!
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Why are you phrasing it like that? Look for the answer after graduation! What a corny ass to be continued. What is this? What happened to everyone? The most clueless protagonist in a visual novel? It's like a mix of a visual novel plus some point and click stuff. Same sort of genre as Phoenix Wright. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. Bro! Easy. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now! I have to make sure everyone is safe. Koto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. And one by one, they all rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
This can't be real, right? This has to be fake. I mean, they would have all beat his ass if he tried to destroy the videos after the reaction he had, so you know. Plus, Monokuma could have just made the videos again. It's not like these are the only copies. If he has the digital file, he can just make more DVDs, like... Yeah, it would have looked super sus. Yeah, this isn't like smashing the master copy of a movie. You can just make as many DVDs as he wants. Destroy the damn AV room? But that's destruction of school property, which is against the rules. Monokuma would have killed him. Like, at the end of the day, only one person was stupid enough to fall for this bait and use this as a motive for murder. So technically, the fact Makoto did destroy this stuff, it didn't really matter in the end anyway. Because only one person was dumb enough to use this as a motive. I doubt, because he clearly wants... No. He doesn't want them to die. He wants them to fall into the depths of insanity. Death is a super real threat for them? Yeah. I mean, literally.
Hey, hold on.
Can't take it anymore. Unfortunately, I can't pull up the guide, but trust me, it literally says in the rules that, you'll die if you, damage school property, and Monokuma already tried to kill Mondo for attacking him, which was against the school rules. So yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
Huh, this is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of the war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither country scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Wow, her stutter's gone. Don't put those awful thoughts into our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do. But maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?! This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh, yeah, she's broken. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Oh, you don't touch someone when they're in the middle of a freakout. Stop it! Pushed my hand away and silently ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. Broken or in shock, dealer's choice. I mean, we saw scenes of her before talking about how afraid she is that the world's going to forget about her and she's going to lose her dream by being stuck in here. So I think she was already broken. So it's broken and in shock. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Oh, and then why don't you go do whatever you think you'll have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Gokigenyo. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Alright. Cause yeah, see? Regulations. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. So while it doesn't explicitly say you can't destroy school property, I am sure that is part and parcel. Because there's a security camera in here, so if we destroyed the AV room, we would have destroyed the camera. So, yeah. Yeah, but if we destroyed the AV room, we'd be destroying the cameras as well. And the monitors. Either way, no normal person thinks about destroying a room just to keep people from watching a video. That's someone who with way too much time on their hands. Oh god, how do I get the map down again? There we go. Cut the power or some bullshit? How? How the fuck would you cut the power? They're limited to the first floor. They don't have access to the power grid. You're just mad their games, they're not playing the way you would. There's more likely a circuit breaker for that floor. Who knows? Again, who thinks of this shit? They're a bunch of 15-year-olds. And if the door to the circuit room is locked, then what are you gonna do, huh? Trying to solve a puzzle that doesn't exist? Exactly. Just come along for the ride. Destroying the AV room doesn't matter because in the grand scheme of things, these videos mean shit all. They never come up again after this. Sayaka's the only... Would breaking into a wall count as breaking school property? Probably. Because Monokuma himself said he can add rules at any time at his discretion. So yeah, right now the rules don't say it's against the rules to destroy school property, but he would just add that rule. But yeah, Sayaka's the only one that was dumb enough to fall for this, so in the end the videos don't really matter. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She is broken. She looked like she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have an expression at all. She's doing fantastic. I mean, they didn't really get riled up. They all calmed down pretty quickly. For most of them, the videos didn't matter. I can only think of 2 that you could tie the murders into these videos. Everyone else just started doing it out of their own selfishness. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Celeste is the only one in this game with a good poker face. Celeste and maybe Byakuya. did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
Oh, Kyoko? Yeah, well, I mean, Kyoko is literally, she's emotionally suppressed. She is just a living poker face. I understand now how you feel right now. Poker face implies you're hiding your true feelings. Kyoko, she doesn't hide anything because she doesn't really feel anything. So technically she's got a poker face, but also not really. Because she's not masking her expression to try and hide her tells. She just doesn't have any. But now, more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rashly. This girl has not been thinking rashly since day one. Her greatest fear is being forgotten. No normal person worries about that. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. The world would have ended. Right? So, let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, you've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find our way out of here. And help might come even before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? Did something happen? Why is she freaking out? Yeah. So we don't know exactly what was on her. So basically Monokuma said, hey, you guys go check out the AV room. I have something in there for you. And everyone found DVDs with their names on them. And so we don't know what was on everyone's DVDs, but based on Sayaka's reaction and also the fact we saw what was on Makoto's DVD, we can assume they were shown images of like friends and family, and then it's in Makoto's case, it then smashed cut to his house and the living room where his family was being completely destroyed. Like glass broken, the couch torn apart. And it's like, oh, what happened? Well, you'll just have to kill someone to graduate and get out of here so you can find out what happened to your family and friends. So we don't know exactly what Sayaka saw. But, like, we can assume it's something like that. So that's why she's, like, completely unhinged. She wasn't exactly mentally stable before because she was so worried about losing her place with her friends and her job and all that stuff. And the video basically said, hey, guess what? It's all freaking gone already. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me, just the simp power.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
The voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Kodo.
Can I believe what you just said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? no matter what it takes. And he just agreed to be a scapegoat. Absolutely.
Kodo.
You're the only one I can trust, so
No matter
please.
what happens,
No matter what
always
happens.
be there for me. I need you on my side.
And I need you dead. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. When you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I've come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Oh boy. Makoto! Oh god. What? Do you even have to ask? You're... Sucks to be a teenager, huh? The thing just stands up on its own. Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join it, what the fuck? It's gonna come out by pristine, pure, white. Stuffing! Bro. Gross. I never put so much energy into a single motion in my life, and you missed. If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have drowned $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Womp womp womp. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think about after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? A little bit of both. I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same way? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Uh-oh. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Dun dun dun! I think this is a good place to stop. From here on out, we get into the murder segments. So I think this is a good spot. Let us save. Whee! Perfect. Da 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 da! And whoop! Stay safe, friend. I shall. Alright. I will look for someone to raid into as we wrap up. So tomorrow we are playing more Ace Attorney. So same genre as danranronpa, just a different flavor. And that will be at 12 p.m. EST. Let's see here. I have one if you don't have someone. Sure, go for it. Some people I follow are streaming, but it's not clear what they're playing. So I'm like, Yeah, I try not to write it to the same people all the time. Darby, okay. Thank you. Alright. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time! We need to get back to that. We only played it like once. I just got thrown off. Oh, Darby is adorable. Alright. Okay. So we will go head on off to Darby. Once I get on the ending screen, I will set up that raid. For now, that's it for me. For those of you who want to come along and see Ace Attorney tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow. And everyone who wants to come along to raid into Darby and watch some Ocarina of Time, well, you can come along as well. For now, that's it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Mwah. And now we get ready to raid.